Hello and welcome to this episode of HRTV, your all-access pass to all things hearing. I'm John Doherty. We begin today with a piece on the TSA. Granted, TSA has been in the news quite a bit recently, but this story might come as a relief to many hearing-impaired travelers. The TSA states that the hearing devices, such as hearing aids, cochlear implants, external component of cochlear implants, and middle ear implants are not affected by X-ray inspection or walk-through metal detector screening. Additionally, these devices also may be safely screened using advanced imaging technology. However, Bonnie Adams of the Hearing Loss Association of Santa Barbara points out that may not be the case. According to the Advanced Bionics user guides, both the BTE Harmony and the PSP body-worn processor microphones can be damaged by airport X-ray machines. Quoting the manual, Adams said, "X-ray machines will not damage the implant, but may damage the internal processor microphone or the T-mic. Avoid placing these items in cargo luggage or carry-on luggage that are screened with X-rays during airport security screening. The processor T-mic should either be worn through the metal detector or be examined by hand." Adams fears misinformation in the TSA policy could lead to some very stressful security encounters. However, it should be noted that the TSA does state in its recommendations, if you are concerned or uncomfortable with going through the walk-through metal detector or are uneasy with having your external component of your cochlear implant X-rayed, you can ask for a full-body pat-down of your person and a visual and physical inspection of the exterior component while it remains on your body. For more information, go to www.tsa.gov/travelers. This episode is brought to you by ReSound Alera, the world's first truly wireless hearing aid. Better noise reduction, better environmental control, better feedback management, the best sound quality on record, easy to fit, easy to wear. For more information on Alera, visit www.gnresound.com. Now for a little jet setting. First to London, where hip-hop producer William Adams, also known as will.i.am of the popular Black Eyed Peas, revealed in an interview that when it comes to hearing, he's not, to paraphrase a line from the group's current song, having the time of his life. Instead, he's suffering from tinnitus. The 35-year-old recently told British newspaper The Sun, "I don't know what silence sounds like anymore. Music is the only thing which eases my pain." will.i.am said his condition continues to worsen, but does not mention trying any specific therapies or treatments beyond continuing to work. And in Kyoto, Japan, a new topical gel shows potential as hearing loss treatment. The treatment, which was developed for sudden sensory neural hearing loss, a condition that causes deafness in an estimated 40,000 Americans each year, has produced the positive result of a preliminary trial when insulin-like growth factor 1 is applied as a topical gel. At 12 weeks after the test treatment, 48% of patients showed hearing improved, and the proportion increased to 56% at 24 weeks. Dr. Takayuki Nakagawa led the research at Kyoto University Hospital. He says the results indicate the topical application of gelatin hydrogels was safe and had the equivalent or superior efficiency to hyperbaric oxygen therapy. He adds, these results should be further evaluated using randomized clinical trials. While this is the first time growth factors have been tested as a hearing remedy, at this point, no adverse events have been observed. The results were published in the November 25th edition of the online journal BMC Medicine. And now jumping online, where YouTube has reinstated a popular channel after 90 episodes have been yanked on copyright violations. Allison Townsend, better known by her YouTube persona ASL Alley, became an online sensation by posting herself interpreting songs by popular artists for the deaf and hard of hearing people. When complaints of copyright violations surfaced from bigwigs like Warner and Universal Music Groups, YouTube responded by not only deleting the 22-year-old Baylor student's channel, but also by barring ASL Alley from having further accounts. However, the involvement of the Electronic Frontier Foundation, a group of lawyers, analysts, and technologists dedicated to keeping the internet a free marketplace, prompted YouTube to reverse its decision and reinstated ASL Alley's account. EFF Cindy Cohn made it clear that YouTube is not the bad guy, and neither are the music groups who complained, but stated, "The problem lies with the fact that any complaint by the copyright holder's representative is taken very seriously by YouTube, which often removes the content just to be on the safe side." ASL Alley's channel can be viewed at www.youtube.com/user/AlleyBallyBabe. And in other news, Unitron has named 2 executive appointments. First, Chu Yang has been named the Senior Operations Manager for Unitron's U.S. division. And also congratulations to Brian Taylor. He's been named the new Director of Practice Development and Clinical Affairs. Next in software, Cebotech has announced the redesign of its ProVest 2010 fitting software and introduced Cebo HD, the next generation of its hearing instruments. The Cebo HD features upgrades that include features like excellent sound quality, noise reduction, and speech enhancement technology, as well as over 111 channels of processing and 14,000 kilohertz bandwidth for improved control and high-fidelity sound. Binaural programming with intuitive controls is also now available, as well as special programming features. The software is compatible with Windows XP, Vista, and Windows 7 operating systems. And in a related software story, Grayson Stadler has announced that its GSI suite, a new audiometric data management software, is now compatible with electric medical record systems. What this means for the workplace is that with the EMR compatibility, GSI can now capture, save, and share patient information while improving reporting to support the needs of the contemporary clinic. GSI Suite currently provides EMR compatibility with the GSI 61 as well as with new GSI 61. The suite will also be available on additional products in 2011. This episode is brought to you by ReSound Alera, the world's first truly wireless hearing aid. Well, that's all for today. We hope you enjoyed this edition of HRTV. See you next time.